All right, people, let's get this thing started. Let's see. Where we at up in here? All right. Let's see who we got up in the place. Today? Let's see. We got Sandoris up in here. What's going on, cuzzo? We got Tiff in the building. Gang, what's going on with you? Let me see. Hold on. We got Adele. In the building. What's going on, Adele? Sue from the UK up in here. We got J Marie in the building. What's going on with you, J Marie? I actually sent you a message last night on what is that? What's it called? Facebook Messenger. So when you get a chance, check that thing. So thank you guys so much for coming to the live. I appreciate y'all. You guys had loved the, what is it called, Minecraft so much, I decided to do another design. So we're gonna get into that thing. Feel free to stay to the end of the live, because I usually give away files. The file that we're working on, or the design that we're working on, I usually give it away to about 6 or 7 people. So feel free to stay to the end of the live if you want a chance to win this design. So let me get into that. Let's see who up in here. We got Rising Sun Delta said, hey, what's going on with your Erica Chamberlain? Thank you so much for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Who else we got up in this thing? Tiff says Sue made it at the very beginning. Come on, Sue. Got to clap it up for Sue. You know, Mark 34 said, what up, man? Thank you so much for coming to the live, bro. I appreciate you. Joy Young said, good evening. Thank you so much for coming to the live, guys. Happy Friday. It's a little dreary here. It's been raining all day, but it's still a good day. So, shout out to y'all. I hope y'all having a great day. We got 60-inch up in here. Let's go. All right, so we're going to get started on this thing. Let me get out my materials here. And then I'm going to show you guys what we're working on. All right. So we got the Minecraft here. It is backwards because it's mirrored. So this is what we'll be working on today. Hopefully that bad boy come out super crispy. So let's get into it. Skrilla J said, what's up? What's going on with you, bro? Thank you so much for coming to the live. I appreciate you. J Marie said, I didn't notice a message. You messaged me, but I just read it, and of course I would definitely help out. Thank you so much for that. So let me add you right now, and we're gonna get into that thing. All right. So let me see. All right, so we're gonna get into our live for the day. A couple things. We have the pre-orders of the courses up right now. We have the Sublimation mat course. We have the all over shirt course, as well as the compression shorts course. So all of those will probably be dropping either on the same day or right after each other. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free, go to the website so that you can get those courses. They are going to be insane. So I've been working on them all week so that we can get them out to you guys. So there's that. Then make sure you go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe to your boy. We have videos coming every single day of past lives that you guys may have missed, or past designs. So feel free, go check on that thing and subscribe to your boy. Thank you so much for coming to the live. So let's get into that thing. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Mr. Socks. I'm going to teach you guys how to print custom sublimation socks. So let's get into it. All right. So we have our design here. Again, we use regular copy paper. This is not sub paper. So if you're looking for ways to kind of, get materials on the cheap, then make sure you get the hammer mill paper. It kind of feels like sub paper, but it prints perfectly, gives you great colors. So make sure you get that. All right. Then we have our sock jig. Our sock jig is used to stabilize our sock, and also stretch it out so that we can get great colors, great vibrant colors, and get our have our ink be released into the crevices of our sock. All right. So next thing we have is our sock here. This is a 96% polyester sock, and 4% spandex. The brand is Gildan, and I usually get it from Amazon, 12 pair for about $17.99. All right, so we got that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how to load the sock onto the sock jig, and then how to prepare the artwork. So let's get into that. Let me turn my other screen on over here so I can see you guys' comments. So feel free to put your comments in the chat if you have questions or anything like that. All right, so let's do it. We're going to get into this thing. I got to turn my fan on because it's a little hot in here. You know, it's a little hot in this piece. Hold on. We got to get into this thing because it's a little crispy. All right, so we got our fan going. Because your boy ain't trying to be crispy today. For real. Ain't trying to be crispy today. All right, so we got that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare our artwork, or prepare our sock. So let's get into that. I see Shine up in here. Bells, thank you so much for coming to the live, guys. Happy Friday. The image we're doing today is Minecraft here. So it's a continuation of yesterday. So just a different design. All right, so let's get into that thing. So we're going to use our sock jig here. First of all, we're going to clean it. So we're going to clean it with alcohol. So we have our alcohol here. Thank you so much for the gifts. Who was that? Let me see. I can't even see. Oh, let me see. I don't even see a name for you, but thank you so much for the wishing bottle. I appreciate you. All right, so we sprayed our microfiber cloth here, and we're just going to wipe down our sock jig on both sides. We just want to make sure that we can get the ink off of both sides. All right. Dizzy Church Lady, thank you so much for being a top viewer. Thank you for the fire. I appreciate you. Miss TNT said, when is your next Procreate class? So my next Procreate class starts on Monday. What is that? August 22nd at 5 p.m. Central. So if you want to get into that, make sure you go to the link in the bio and register for that thing. And if you want to just send your donation, this is a donation-based class. It's not a set price or anything. So if you want to get into that and you don't want to wait for me to send you the information, you can go to the link in the bio. It'll say Procreate class, Cash App, or Procreate class, PayPal. You can send your donation there. Again, it's not a set price. It's whatever you can afford for the 5-week class. All right. So thank you so much for inquiring about that. I appreciate you. All right. So let's get into that thing. We have our sock jig clean. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stretch out that bad boy. All right. And we're just going to slide our sock onto the sock jig. And we're going to make sure that our lines are vertical, right? We want to make sure that there's like none of this action going on. We want it to be straight. All right, so let's do this here. So we're going to roll our edges. This is the only rolling of the edges we're going to do with this method. All right, flip it over. All right, and then we're going to roll again just to make sure that our lines are straight on the front and the back. All right, so we have that. See if I can get it in the frame here. All right, and let's do our second one here. Let me see what questions, if I see any questions. Hold on. Let's see. Dizzy Church lady said, I've learned a lot watching you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Let me see. Leslie said, where do you get the metal sock holder? So you get it from Amazon. I have a link in my bio for all the materials that I use. and this is one of them. All right, so I usually get everything from Amazon, besides my my aluminum foil and things like that. I usually get from Sam's Club, but everything else I get from Amazon. All right, so we got that. This is how it should look on both sides. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the lint from our sock here. So we just want to roll over our sock with our lint roller just to get all of those fibers off. We don't need those when we're printing here. All right, we had 2.4K likes. Thank you so much for tapping it up. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Where we at? Let me see if I missed anything. Let's see. Miss TNT said, is it a replay? So as far as the Procreate classes, I actually one of my followers came or emailed me today and asked me to pretty much do I guess like a course where you don't have to come to the course, but you just have access to the information in the course. So I just did that for him. So if you're interested in just getting the course without having to come to the classes, then make sure you do the same thing. Send me a message, and then you can again still donate the same exact way. You'll just have access to all of the courses without having to go through each week. All right, so if you're interested in that, because you work, I know you guys are busy, then you can also have that option as well. All right, let's see. Skrilla said, do it stretch out the sock in the end, or should I say final look? No, so depending on the sock, it will not stretch it out. With gilding, it retains its elasticity, so you're good to go. But socks like N1 will stretch out, and sometimes it won't, stretch back into place. So just be mindful of that when you're picking out your socks. All right, Angelique, what's going on, prima? I didn't even see you. Hola. Hey, I be forgetting to do my hola dance for my prima. So thank you so much for coming to the live. I didn't even see you in here. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to cut off the white space here and prepare our artwork. So let's get into that. All right. So let me get my paper cutter here. And so we're going to lay it down. The name of the game is just to make sure that all of this white space is off, because we don't need it when we're wrapping. So let's do that. So we're just going to place it down here. All right, and put it up right against the blade. All right, and then we're going to cut here. This is our strip, our white space. We don't need it. We could throw it away. And now we're ready to wrap. All right, let me see. Leslie said, thanks, I have 2 sublimation printers I haven't used. I'm learning. Oh my God, we got to get you on board, Leslie. Now, I've been having issues with my throat, so I can't raise my voice and do all the extra stuff that I'm usually doing. But I want you to understand that this is not okay. We got to get you going, girl. We got to get you going. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Angelique said, I snuck in here. Allergies on 1,000. I think that's what it is too with me, Prima. I think it's the allergies, because my throat been acting crazy. All right, so we have our design here. What we're gonna do, I know y'all can hear it now. It's about to start acting crazy. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just place our design face down. We're gonna put our sock over the design, also face down. All right, and then we're gonna place it in the middle here. Once we place it in the middle, we can fold it in half, fold it again. All right. Now, the technique with this is to make sure that we're overlapping it as well as lining it up so that both sides of both sides of the paper are even. All right. We don't want it to be up here like this or like this. We want it to be even. so that the design will come out seamless. All right, so let's do that here. We're going to get our tape. All right, and then we're just going to tape it here, tape it in place. Do our middle here, tape it in place. Go down, line up the bottom, tape that in place, and then we'll do our fillers. All right, so we're just going to tape wherever we didn't tape at previously. All right, so we have that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to tape up our seam here. That's just this long line here. So we're just going to take that up. Now the reason why we're using so much tape is just to make sure that we don't have any ghosting. And if you don't know what ghosting is, it's just when your image is not fully developed on your garment or whatever you're printing on, right? So it could be like super dark in places and then like a faint line or faint outline. You don't want that when you're printing. All right, so we got that. This is what it should look like on both sides. All right, we have 4K likes right now. Thank you so much for that, guys. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to place it face down here. All right, then we're going to fold this one in half, fold the other side over. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to tape it off here at the top, in the middle. Then also line up the bottom here and tape up the bottom. All right. Then we'll do our fillers. And then our seam here. All right. Now, before we get to our next step, feel free to drop your questions. We'll answer questions before we get to our next step. All right, so we're going to tape it to the sock jig here on both sides. And this is how it should look. All right. So let me see if you guys have questions before we get into that secret weapon of ours. Let's go. Let me see. Where we at? Sandora said, you don't know how much your live helped my sad times. I appreciate that, Sandora's. Cause don't get me emotional in this thing. I appreciate you so much. I'll be so tired a lot of the times. Nat, thank you so much for the chill. Hey, I'll be so super tired trying to bring all these different services to you guys. But I know that you know, my presence is for a reason, and my purpose is for a reason. So I try to show y'all as much love as I possibly can on a day-to-day basis, just because I don't know what you guys are experiencing. I don't know what you're going through in your day-to-day life. So I appreciate you so much for saying that. I appreciate all of you guys for supporting me, for coming back every single day and just chilling with your boy while I'm doing these tutorials. Even when I'm like packaging up stuff, which I need y'all help with probably tomorrow. I'm gonna be packaging up socks. So I appreciate y'all just like rocking with me and just chilling and have this be like a family reunion every single day. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for saying that, though. Laurel, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Wanda, thank you for the follow. Janice, thank you for the follow. My throat about to get crazy, y'all. It's about to do it again. Miss TNT said, Def can't wait. Let's go. Let me see. Where we at? We got Nat up in here. Let me see. Charlize said, believe it or not, guys, pollen is still out there. My eyes are itching right now. Let's go. Y'all got to get some Claritin or something, because it's getting rough out here. What is that? Miss Oakham? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that thing. Thank you so much for the follow. Purple, thank you for the follow. Bell said it's raining in GA. It's raining here in Texas too, but it's still bad. Shay said, do you teach designing? So that's what our next Procreate class is going to be, more based around the designing part of it, as opposed to learning about your tools and stuff. So we'll be getting into that soon. I just need to push out these, I think 3 or 4 courses. And once I push that out, then I'll be getting into the Procreate for intermediate or Procreate for designers. So we'll be getting into that. So that was a great question. Thank you so much for that. Tootsie, thank you so much for the follow. Sandor said, I'm sorry, just going through it. I understand, cuzzo, and I'm sending you all my love, all the love through the screen. Please feel me, you know, my virtual hug, you know, my virtual bear hug. If you need anything, if there's anything I can do, then please feel free to let me know. Leslie said, do you know where I can get the sublimation kit for Epson 7840 I have sitting in the box? What type of sublimation kit are you looking for? Moet Los is back in the building. What's going on with you, bro? Thank you so much for coming back to the live. I appreciate you. All right, so let's get into this secret weapon, and then we're gonna get back to the questions. All right. What is that? Sokita said, what part of Texas is it raining? So I'm in Houston right now, and it's raining off and on here. All right. Let's see. On this great Friday. Let's go. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're using aluminum foil. Everybody like, what's going on, Mr. Socks? Why are we using aluminum foil for socks? Now, we're going to get into that bad boy because it's about to get crazy. I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about to blow your mind off these parts. All right, so we're going to smooth out our aluminum foil here. Now, the reason for the aluminum foil is to make sure that we can target our seams, right? And you're probably like, what are the seams? The seams are here, right? Because when we press, if we were to press, you know, these socks without the aluminum foil, we would just press the top, press the bottom, and we wouldn't be able to target our seams here, right? So when we take this paper off, it'll still be white going up and down our seams. We don't want that. We want it to be a 360 design. We want all of the colors to be, you know, extracted from the paper, right? So the way to do that is we're going to use aluminum foil. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place it face down, all right? And then we're going to fold it in half. Now, when we fold it in half, that'll take care of this side of the seam. To take care of this side of the seam, we're just going to pick it up, cuff it behind the sock jig here. And then we're going to lay it flat again. Once we lay it flat, we're going to pull towards us slightly, right? So we're just tightening it, tightening the aluminum foil around the sock so that we don't have much air in here, right? Because when we press it up, we want to make sure that the heat is circulating through the socks and being able to get to our seams here, right? So we're just going to tape it in place here. Again, pulling every single time we move down the sock. All right, so we have that. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our rub test. We don't hear anything, we know we're good to go. We hear something that sounds like aluminum foil, then we know we got to go back and wrap that bad boy again because it's not going to be tight. All right. So let's tape it to the sock jig here like we did with the artwork on both sides. And this is how it should look. All right. So let's wrap up our other one and then we're going to get into our pressing. So let's do that. Once I finish with this, I can answer any more questions that you guys have. Again, we're folding it in half, cuffing it behind here. All right, lay it down. We're going to tighten it. We're not going to go beast mode on them. We're just going to finesse that thing. All right, finesse it here. And we're going to tape it down to keep it in place. All right. Last one. And then we're going to tape it to the sock jig here on both sides. And don't forget our rub test. We don't hear anything. We know we're good to go. All right, so before we press that bad boy up, let me see if you guys have questions. And we're going to get into it. Let's see. Where we at? Let's see. What is that? Arlene, thank you so much for the follow. Shay, thank you for the follow. The craft room up in here. Let's see. What is that? C3PO said, what are we doing? So we're making custom sublimation socks, Minecraft edition. Let's go. C3PO said, I only have a Cricut and I'm trying to print shirts. What do I do? So you want to make sure that you get a sublimation printer, right? If you want to do full sublimation shirts, something like this, all right, where it's a full shirt, then you want to make sure that you get the sublimation printer so that you can learn how to print. All right, that's another thing that we're working on. Another course that we're dropping is the all over shirt course. All right, let me see where we at. Let me try to plug up my phone here, because that thing about to die. Hold on, let me see. All right. I hope I put it on energy saver. Hopefully it saved me. Hold on. Let me see. Disclaimer. Angelique said, please don't put your socks in the oven, the panini press, or the air fryer. This is just for the heat press. Don't burn down your house. It's not worth it. Don't try nothing extra. Don't try nothing extra. It's not worth it. All right. Let me see. Devious, thank you so much for the follow. J. Marie said, what I miss, I'm busy at work. I'm still trying to watch. Let's go. You ain't really missed much. We about to press that thing up, Prima, so don't worry about that. Insert name here. Follow me. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. C3PO said, my profile picture is a shirt I made with vinyl. How do I do layers? How do I do layers easily? So with sublimation, you don't have to worry about layers. You just print your design out. It's a full color design. You press that bad boy, and now you have color. So you don't have to do the layering that you have to do with the vinyl. All right. So let's get into that press, and then we're gonna get back to your questions. All right. So we're pressing this bad boy up at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Right. So what you want to do when you're pressing this up, you want to press it at heavy pressure. Now, the reason for the heavy pressure is to make sure that the heat is circulating through the aluminum foil, right? Because you can't get to your seams without that pressure. If you press it up at light pressure or medium pressure, you still will have those white lines going up and down your sock. We don't do white lines in the Mr. Socks family. So we're going to, get to that thing. Again, we're going to press it up 400 degrees for 60 seconds at heavy pressure. We have our Teflon sheet here. That's going to be a barrier between the heat press and the socks. So let's do that. All right, press that thing up here. And then we're going to get into these questions. Let me see. What is that? E and me? Ewen me? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that thing. Y'all be killing me with the names. I'll be trying. Thank you so much for the follow. We got Shoshana up in here. Do we got class today, Shoshana? Let me know. Sandora said, where can I get the Nemo sock image? I actually have to find it. I know I got it in one of my files somewhere, so I'll find it for you. Charlize said, or Charlize followed me. Thank you so much for the follow. Lightfoot, thank you for the follow. Let me see. Tracy, thank you so much for the follow. Let me see. Let me make sure if I'm not missing anybody. If I missed your question, feel free to put it back in the chat. Where we at? Joy said, what is the silver inside the socks you're doing? So the silver part is actually called a sock jig, and it stabilizes the sock as well as stretches it out for you. All right. You can get the sock jigs from Amazon. I have a link in the bio for that. All right. So all we're doing here is we're smacking it up, flip it, rub it down. That's just too much of me saying, flip that thing. Right. So I do the most. Don't worry about that. So my smacking up, flip it, rub it down, it just means flip that thing. All right, so we flip it here, and then we press it again at another 60 seconds. All right. What is that? Shayla Marie said, when is the next class? So the next class starts on Monday. What is that? August 22nd. All right, at 5 p.m. Central. So if you want to get into that Procreate class, you want to learn how to use Procreate for your crafting needs, then make sure you go to the link in the bio and get into that thing. It is a donation-based class, so there's no set price, but whatever you can afford for the class, definitely get in that bad boy because it fills up fast. Charlie said, what's the name of your sublimation printer? So I use a Epson 2760, like Bell said below you. Thank you so much for that, Bells. Let me see. Where we at? Did I see Malice up in here today? I don't think I did see Malice. Somebody tag Malice, because I ain't see it today. Let me see. Let's see. All right. So we got that pressed up on both sides. Now we're going to sit this aside for about 2 minutes, and we're going to let that thing cool. All right. We want to let it cool down to room temperature for at least about 2 minutes. Now, you can speed that the process up. You can put it in the freezer. The pre-must be putting it in the freezer. You can put it in the freezer. You can put a fan on top of it and let that thing cool down. You can stand up and put it, fan it in front of the air conditioner. Whatever you got to do to cool that bad boy down, you can do that, or just let it sit like I do and answer questions. You know. Let me see. Shoshona said, I got my paper today. Can't wait to use it. I'm at work right now, so I can't do it today. Let's go. Let me know what you think about the paper. Miguel, thank you so much for the follow. Black and Mild said, I'm new here. What is the foil for? So the foil is to make sure that you can target your seams, so that you can get a 360 design, right? Because you don't want to just press it the top and then press the bottom, and then you still have the white going up and down the side of your sock. All right, so the aluminum foil is just there to do all the heavy lifting for you, so that it can target everything on the sock, not just the top and the bottom. All right. Sean said, we got class at 5. Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Sean. We're gonna be in that thing. You know. Sean said, cohort 8, week 4 today. Let's go. Thank you for the reminder. I rely on my calendar to tell me what day it is. So thank you so much. Let me see. Hold on. That's my phone telling me that I only got 20%. So we're gonna make this thing quick. Let me see. Bells, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Shay said, what kind of paper do you use for shirts? So I use the same thing, the copy paper by Hammer Mill. I have a link in my bio for that. So I don't use sub paper. Some people do, but I don't. So it's completely up to you. I know the paper that I use is 500 sheets, and it lasts for forever. And it's like between $23 and $25 for that. But again, like I said, it lasts for forever. Let me see. Shay said, for those looking for printers, make sure it's a Eco Tank and buy ink. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Shay. Coco said, what's the difference between Silhouette and a sublimation machine? So a Silhouette is pretty much a cutter, whether you're cutting vinyl or cardstock, something like that. And a sublimation printer is where it's just a printer that you print out the actual design instead of cutting it. All right. Let me see. Nicole Roberts up in here said, hey, I know I'm late. What did you do today? So we're actually in the process of doing another Minecraft design. So we're waiting for that thing to cool down, and we're gonna get into it. All right. So you didn't miss too much, but if you missed any design, look for it on YouTube, because I'm gonna be putting up a whole lot more. The ones that we did this week, I'm gonna be putting those up as well. So again, feel free to keep checking back at on the YouTube. What's my name on there? Mr. Socks. Mr. Socks. I'm like, what's my name on there? So go search Mr. Socks Sublimation or something like that, or just Mr. Socks, and I should pop up right in your face, so you can subscribe to your boy. We got Snooty up in here. I got a new subscriber. Come on, Miss Wise. I see you. Don't play with me. I see you, girl. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Miss Snooty in the building said, and please do not use the Epson ink. Please don't use the Epson ink, people. Y'all got to get Sublimation ink. Thank you so much for that, Snooty. Let me see. Shay said that too. all in caps, please do not use the ink that comes with the Eco Tank, because you're going to have a hard time getting that bad boy out. So please don't get Sublimation ink and put that ink aside that came with the printer, all right? Nicole said, oh, God, because Tickety Tock. Come on with the Tickety Tock. Tickety Tock need to get with the notifications. Let's go. Let's go, Tickety Tock. He playing with my people. Let me see. C3PO said, he talking to Stu. He said, what ink do you recommend? So she can tell you what ink she has. I use Wocock. It's an ink on Amazon. I also think I have it in the bio. But everybody use different inks, so feel free. Help C3PO out and tell him or her, I'm sorry, whichever one, what ink you use. All right. Tisha Grady said, where are you doing your designs at? I was using Silhouette Studio and my prints are getting cut off. So I use Procreate to design everything and to print from Procreate. All right. So I print everything from my iPad, so that, when I go and I'm, out the house, then I can still just bring my iPad and do my designs and then just print that bad boy when I get home. So, I like the whole mobile, way of doing things. So, I usually do everything on my, iPad. All right. What is that? G Park said, he used, Cosmos. Let's see, who else? Let's see. We got Gizzy up in here. What's going on, Gizzy? Shay said she used Hippo. Who else? Let me see. C3PO said, how do you print bigger than 8x11? I have a lot of questions. So if you want to print bigger than the 8x11, you have to tape your paper together and print it out the long way. All right. So you'll make sure that your height is 8.5 and your length can be, I think, up to, I want to say 45 or 43 inches. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It's up there though. Pamela Strickland, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let me see. All right, we're gonna get into this peel, because we right there. Hold on, let me see what we doing here. Who ready for that peel? Can I get a drum roll on this thing? Tisha said, perfect. Thank you. No problem. Thank you so much for coming to the live. I appreciate you. Nicole Roberts said, where it's at. I have paid nothing. Oh no, I have paid next to nothing. $10 or less my sub ink through Amazon. So yeah, I think I pay around, I usually get mine on sale. I usually pay around $13 or something like that. Yeah, so I agree. Wocock is where it's at. Let's go. Let me see. Let's see. We got the drum rolls popping off. Let's go. What is that? Master F Millions. Let's go. Said, thanks guys. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. We got them drum rolls coming in. So we ready for that peel. We got that bake through look on both sides. All right. So this thing should be so crispy. Hold on. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into that thing. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. We got the drum roll and run. We got the drum roll and run. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. I ain't going to be able to do that thing. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Did y'all see that? Oh, my God. I ain't going to be able to do that thing. Did y'all see that? Oh, my God. That thing, Nat, thank you so much for the fire, because that thing is, oh, God, that's so crispy. That thing's so crispy. Hold on. What we doing here? Oh, Lord. What in the world? Come on, bro. Why that thing so crispy like that? Oh, Lord. Look at them seams, though. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh, my God. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Where the seam at, though, in the back? Come on. Look. Oh, Lord. That thing too hot to touch. That thing's too hot to touch, bro. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talk about in this piece. Nicole Roberts said, and that's with copy paper. Absolutely. That is with copy paper and Wocock ink. Let's go. Gizzy said, it's the walkout. It's the pitter patter. Let's go. Let's go. Sue said, oh no. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Angelique said, fuego. Come on. That thing fire. That thing fire. That thing hot, boy. Oh my God, that thing hot. Let me see. Nicole Roberts said the walk away. The walk away. J. Marie said walk out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Y'all crazy. Shine got the fire up in there. Come on, Shine. You know how we do. Sue said, so crispy. Oh my God. Sue said, so crispy. I can't cope on that thing. I can't even cope. You know? Shay said, so you telling me I don't have to use A-sub paper? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Shay. This is what I'm telling y'all. You know, save your money and get into this copy paper. That's all I'm saying. Gizzy, you know how we do, bro. You know, we got Miss Melissa done crept up in this thing. Come on. I see you. She talking about extra crispy. Let's go. Let's go. Trade Top, follow me. Thank you so much for the follow. Let me see. Lightfoot said, can you show the shoes again? What shoes? Is it my shoes or the socks you mean? Let's go. Let me see. Nicole Roberts said, look, I'm going to have to get some copy paper. Let's go. Let's get into this second pill. Because y'all think it's a fluke out here. Y'all think Mr. Socks is a fluke. We about to do it again. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. I ain't gonna be able to do that thing. Oh, my God. Why that thing so crispy? Why that thing so crispy, y'all? What in the world is we doing here? You know? Oh my God. Let me take it off for y'all, cause y'all think it's a fluke out here. Where my tumbler at? Here we go. I gotta put it on the tumbler sometime so y'all can feel me. You know? Hold on. Look. Sue said tumbler presentation coming up. Come on, Sue. Come on, Sue. You know how we do. You know? Let me stop yelling, because I'm like, my throat gonna be on fire by the end of this. Let me say, oh my God. Check out the 360. Oh Lord. Oh my God. That thing. Why that thing so crispy like that? Oh my God. Lord. Oh my God. Why? Who printing like that? Who printing like that? You know? This is why we about to take over YouTube. Cause ain't nobody printing like that, you know? Let me see. Lightfoot said they meant socks. Oh my God, come on. Let me take this bad boy off, cause I think y'all think it's a fluke out here. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Come on. That thing is so crazy. That thing's so crazy. All right, we're gonna get up out of here, y'all, because I feel like my phone about to cut off on me. So before it do, you know, we're gonna get out some winners. So let me see what I want y'all to put in the let me do Masterful. Thank you so much for the gifts, bro. I appreciate you. Let me see. What we gonna do is Leslie, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I appreciate you. It comes up. I see y'all. Thank you so much for subscribing on my YouTube. I appreciate y'all. So we're gonna put in the comments. What is that? Find the magic. Thank you so much for being the top viewer. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. So we're gonna put in there. Dang, I had something, but I can't remember now. Let me see. Do Sock Man. Put anybody who want to win this digital file. We got 6 winners. We're gonna have 6 or 7 winners. Put Sock Man in the comments so that we can email you these socks. All right, so let's go. Let me see where we at. Put the Sock Man in there. Put the Sock Man in the comments. Let me see. Let me count up my winners. Hold on. Where we at? Tiff, thank you so much for the trucks. I appreciate you. Nat says, seen where? Let's go. Seen where? You know? All right, let's count off our people. So we got Yvonne up in here. She a design winner. We got 60-inch in this thing. She won that thing. We got Bells up in here. Who else? Nicole Roberts in this thing. We got Julie up in here. That's 5. Shay is another one. We got Tempest is 7. And we're gonna do one more for Leslie. And she's our last one. So thank you so much. And I had to get Leslie in there because she was a new subscriber to the YouTube channel. So thank you so much for coming to the live. If you won this Minecraft design, make sure you contact me at customondeck@gmail.com. Again, customondeck@gmail.com, and say, Mr. Socks, I won. Send me my stuff. Let's go. All right. So I love y'all so much. We gotta get up out of here for my phone decided it want to crash on me. I love y'all. I know that y'all can do anything that y'all set your mind to. Y'all just gotta believe in yourself like I believe in you. Like I always say, never sit in your fears. Get your mad truck and plow through that thing. I love y'all. Peace.